think that, with the way that those two guys are playing, it's tough for him to get minutes, and he's going to get spot duty until he's going to keep working. And, this break is probably coming at a good time for him, and we'll come back and clean the slate. And he's had, he struggled when he was in there, but, that's partially my fault because of the minutes that he's played, but I got to keep those other two guys on the floor when they're rolling.
But did you work on this post game because now he looks like a shooter?
Well, it's tough. It's tough to go down in the post when you got Chris and Jermaine down there, and that's where they're, occupying most of the space. So, we're asking him to play a little bit away from the basket on some of the sets, just because we have good low post players.
How does the move of Anthony to the bench? How's that help the team?
It happened only because of injury, and I don't know if it's helped our team. He and Jason Capone are very, very good basketball players, and sometimes I think our best offensive team is when they're both on the floor at the same time at the 2-3 spot, and I'm not afraid to do that at some points in the game. When they played zone, I had those two out on the floor, and Anthony Parker's a team guy, and he'll come off the bench if it's going to help us, or he'll start if it's going to help us. And Jason Capone is exactly the same. So it's not even a debate as to whether we're going to hurt somebody's feelings if we start one guy over the other. We're just going to do what we can. And I like the way we've started our last 7 out of 8 games. We've had very good starts, so I don't want to mess with the starting lineup when we get off to a good start and we're winning first quarters.
Coach, is there anything Chris Bosh can't do?
Anything you can't do?
He shoots threes, he does.
Well, he made threes today, but we haven't seen that for a while, so I'll just say that much. Thank you.
You think the air ball was a good?
It was good for me.
I was gonna say.
It was the best thing that could have ever happened to me, and it put an end to that display. So, but he was due, and he's a good three-point shooter. But I just don't know. Sometimes, and I got after him a couple games ago when he took one early in transition. And I think it's a good shot. We've actually have a end of game play that we'll throw out there at some point where he is a three-point shooter, and we think he can make it. But the teams might not think he can, so we'll use it as a disguise. But he's getting a little bit too comfortable.